Hi, Sag. Your guides told me to pull a spread for you. I was told to do a reading for you today. I was not given any direction about subject matter. I did plan on doing a love message for you tomorrow, but they said that they wanted me to read for you right now. So I stopped doing what I was doing and I did it. I pulled out a spread for you, and it's a good message too. I'm glad I listened. I think it's a timeless message and it could resonate anywhere where you have Sagittarius in your chart. So they kept showing me different placements of Sagittarius. Like I saw Saturn in Sag, I saw North Node in Sag, I saw part of Fortune in Sag. Like I saw all these different placements. So also Mars in Sag as well. So check all your placements. And this could tell you more about what part of your life this pertains to, but it might be kind of career, okay? This was a good message. They want you to know that your hard work is paying off and to hold your vision. Prosperity lies ahead. Show the world the real you. I think with the water bearer here with Aquarius, you have unique talents that you're about to share with others. You're about to like hydrate a situation is what I'm hearing. Prosperity does lie ahead. I think some of you are going to be part of breaking some kind of a glass ceiling, possibly at work or in a specific situation. You've been working really hard. Spirit wants you to know that they see it and it has been paying off. Others around you see it as well. Don't give up on your vision. Some of you did decide to sort of let something go. A lot of cards came out of my next Oracle deck. I was like, okay, prosperity lies ahead. Don't give up. Hold your vision. Don't change your vision for someone else. Right now, you have a lot of power and a lot of wisdom, which doesn't surprise me because I have the 6-3 profile coming out as your human design activation. What came out of my second Oracle deck is fruition, growth, patience, extremes, and the unexpected. Unexpected power. I also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Some of you may be unexpectedly given a job that makes you feel really good, that makes you feel really powerful. Something really good. Good news will come in and make you really happy. Something that you have been thinking about quite a bit in your mind has been slowly coming to fruition, but you might not have taken action. In the meantime, your dreams have been growing and you have been growing as a person. Be very patient at this time. Don't get frustrated. Be patient. Hangman and Temperance is here, so I know you're going to be able to pull this off, but hang on to your hats because in the very near future, there's going to be something very extreme that happens, like the hot moon. There's going to be extremes. Be patient through some extreme times, and then something unexpected will happen with prosperity and with a lot of power behind it. And they want you to keep working towards it. It's going to get kind of crazy, but then something really unexpectedly wonderful is going to happen. I don't know why, but I had no intention to use the human design deck when I did this reading, but I had actually packed it. I'm moving this weekend, you guys. I had packed it and they said, get it out. We need this deck. I was like, okay, I never say no to your guides. So you're going to be embodying a 6-3 profile and you have a destiny at this time, which is the cross of contagion. I love how she's blowing something. She's blowing an idea out into the world. Super cool. So the 6-3 profile is a profile type. Like I'm a 6-2, I'm a hermit role model. This is the 6-3 profile, which is the role model catalyst. These people have 3 parts to their life. The first part of their life, first 30 years is really chaotic and they bump into a lot of stuff. Basically, the 6-3 learns a lot by trial and error, repeatedly bumps into things, breaks things, makes mistakes, falls down a lot along the way, but through trial and error, they perfect something to the point where they can do it better than anyone else. They get knocked down and they keep getting back up. And each time they get back up, they gain more and more and more knowledge so that they finally get to the point where they are wise beyond their years. And they're usually the wisest person in the room because they've gone through an intense learning process. So if you've been falling, just keep getting back up because you're about to be a catalyst and a role model in some way. You will be the catalyst in a situation and you will lead the way. because it's like, I think this might happen for you in career where you'll be like sitting at a boardroom meeting or something like that, or working on something somewhere, and everyone will have all these ideas and you'll be like, no, 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 no. I've done that like 100 times. I've done it every single way all of you are suggesting, and I fucked it up every time. Like I fucked it up 100 times. I fucked it up 500 times. Now I know exactly how to get it right. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about here. Like, you can't do it that way. You can't do it that way. You can't do it that way. You should really try it this way. Through trial and error, you have gotten really, really, really good at something. And you have the potential to really share this with other people. But as the role model and the catalyst, you're going to be the person that changes everything in a situation, and you simply have to be a role model to others. You just wait to respond. When you're in the sixth line of the role model, you don't have to step forward and offer your advice or offer to be in charge or offer to take the lead. You just do you, and other people will look at what you're doing and be like, hey, that's kind of amazing. The only thing you need to be careful of when you're in line 6 and you're a role model is that you won't necessarily step in and take charge. So people often steal ideas of the role model. Okay, so watch out for letting someone else take credit for your work because you didn't step in and like claim alpha. You didn't want to be the alpha. You just wanted to just be yourself. You're going to end up being a role model and a catalyst for everything. People could easily come to you right now for advice, Sag, because you're never afraid to get back up after you've fallen down and just keep going. And also, with the cross of contagion coming on, you're very unique right now. You're very individualistic. Some of you have really gone against the grain. You have not gone with the flow. You have not wanted to play with others and follow the rules because you thought their rules and their ideas were kind of shit, because you were very individualistic and yet still very committed. You are deeply driven by desire and you absolutely want abundance. But the theme of this destiny and this incarnation cross is you're spreading something. You're spreading an idea right now. When you are in this destiny, you are an instrument of fate itself. Wow. You're meant to be spreading an idea. You're meant to be uniquely expressing. Your ideas and who you are as a person right now will inspire and infect others, but in like a really good way. Like, you're not spreading COVID, you're spreading cures, you're spreading good ideas. Yeah, you're going to be a catalyst. And because it's in your unconscious line 3, the one you're not aware of, you're not even going to be aware that this is happening. Okay. And I can see why you wouldn't be aware, because something pissed you off. They just made me drop out lines of cards. And then I knew I needed to stop at the sun, because that's Leo season and Leo season is coming up. So 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, but then the Hangman. I stopped for a second and just looked at this. So I think in the recent past, there's just been a lot of bullshit that hasn't been solution focused. I think you were in a situation where maybe you were dealing with a lot of people who were more interested in competing with one another than they were interested in solving problems or focusing on solutions. I think they kind of got off on fighting all the time with you, or just in general. Could have been one person, could have been a group of people, didn't see eye to eye. I think that I love it how you're like, don't bring that shit into my yard, man. And I think it disgusted you. Like, I think that you were willing to fight. And I heard you griped, you fought, you were frustrated. You were like, no, that's bullshit. This isn't working. What are you doing? You people are idiots. I heard that. Like, you were angry. Something just wasn't like working out. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of loss, a lot of change. I think you disagreed with a lot of it, or maybe other people disagreed with you. Yeah, and then I think Now you're the Hangman, Temperance, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think you realized very recently that, like, whatever the hell is going on here around you and in your environment, you're seeing it for what it really is, and you know that there's nothing you personally can do. I heard, all right, I mean, that's fine. If this is how you want to handle it, that's fine. I'm just going to let this shit go. It's like you do not want to have a breakdown about this. You do not want to fight about this. It's getting ugly. It is getting extreme. And you're like, I feel like you're just like with the Hangman, Temperance, calm, cool, and collected, ignoring this. Four of Swords, not really putting in too much effort. And then when you do put effort in, you're just focused on your daily life, what you're doing. What I'm hearing is, okay, if this is how it's going to be, then fuck it. Like, fuck this bullshit. That's what I heard. Like, fuck you people. I'm sorry. I'm very sweary if you're new to my channel. That's what I'm hearing. You're like, are you kidding me? I see this for what it really is now. I'm letting this go. I'm going to be calm. I'm not putting in any more effort than I have to. Fuck this. It's like you realized, I think you tried to be inspiring in the past, but it wasn't working. And you realized you were fighting an uphill battle. So I think that right now you're just like, fuck this. I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm only going to do what I'm hearing. I'm only going to do what's required of me. Like I am going to focus on the details. I am going to get it all right. It's like you're not even, one of the things that's always mentioned about the Eight of Pentacles is don't forget to look up at all your accomplishment. Don't forget to stand back and look at stuff. I feel like you've just been picking up a pentacle, working on it, then throwing it on the wall, and picking up the next one and throwing it on the wall. It's been a little stressful. You're trying to be calm. But I also think you've been very focused on the details. And if you've been putting in hard work, it began to pay off. I also just heard that you got out of the politics of something. And then you kind of got more into maybe a role model energy where you were like, okay, you guys can all compete and fight or whatever. I'm going to role model to you what minding your own business, only doing what is required of me and just being calm. I'm going to show you what that looks like. And that apparently is paying off. You have had a vision this whole time. I think you're just sort of radically accepting that an environment that you have been in is not going to allow that to happen. But somehow moving forward, Sagittarius, you are going to infect others with your ideas. It says, if someone with the cross of contagion crosses your path, be aware that they might infect you with something they find very important. I think you're going to plant seeds in your own way. And then something really freaking amazing is going to happen. I do see, like they're saying, be patient because through some extremes, some unexpected power of some kind may fall into your lap, which is good. I have the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant. Then I have the Tower, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. And I have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, first let's just skip to the good part. Can we skip to the good part? Yeah. Something unexpected is going to happen. Kaboom! Scorpionic Tower here. Very sudden. That makes you very happy. This is like, I just won the lottery. Like instant gratification. Mind-blowingly so. With the Six of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to get some amazing offer. This could be happening in a relationship or at work. Like when you finally just stopped fighting, when you finally stopped challenging, when you were just like, fine, if this is how you're going to be, fuck this. I'm going to be a role model and I'm going to infect you with my chill vibe. That's when it turns everything around. This looks like an unexpected promotion, job, someone saying, hey, I want to get into a serious relationship with you, or I want to take it to the next level. This is just all the way good shit right there. That's good stuff. Super good. Like, it pretty much doesn't get better than that. And it's going to shock you, and it's going to change everything. And I think what I'm seeing here with the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant, I'm going to speak to career first, because this Eight of Pentacles and then all these people fighting made me think of work. It could be your household, it could be your family, it could be you and a romantic partner, but I really, really feel like it's work. Some of you have like the Midas touch right now. Like, you're the one that's resourceful. You're the one that can make it happen. You're the magician. You've got the secret knowledge, the secret power, the magic touch. You know just what to do to make something happen. I'm hearing finesse. You've got finesse right now. Ace of Swords, you're the one that's going to have a breakthrough. Some of you are going to bring a really important idea to a boss, or like sometimes the Hierophant for me is like a big company or a boss. It's also like someone that's elite in their field, and they have, like, the Hierophant can easily be a catalyst role model. Usually I get something a little different though. Definitely role model vibes, where some of you may present something to your boss and they're like, that's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard in my life, Sagittarius. Okay, we're giving you the job now. Or you're going to really impress someone. Some of you may suddenly be thrust into a role of leadership, but you feel fully confident with it with the Nine of Cups. Some of you are going to just get some like big contract, or you're going to impress a boss, or yeah. You've got the magic here. You're the one with the answer. You're going to take lead. I just heard point man or point woman. I also think that if it's relationship, because you stopped, like some of you just sort of radically accepted that a person was who they were. You stopped fighting with them and you were like, you know what? I see who you are. I see you. I see your point of view. I was mad at you, but I'm over it. I can accept you for who you are. You can do you. I'm going to do me. And that did the relationship a world of good, because now here they come. They could be a Taurus or a Virgo. They could be Leo, Scorpio as well. I also have Pisces, and here you are in the middle of it. Somebody may suddenly be deciding to manifest a serious relationship with you, and they absolutely want a breakthrough. Now, the choice will be yours. The choice will be yours. So you'll have to decide what you want here, but expect really good news, because you've gotten really good at something. And I feel like you're the single catalyst for change here. Like, you know what you're doing. It's like you're the apprentice that is impressing the head sorcerer, and you may end up becoming the sorcerer, if that makes any sense. Or someone is just going to do magic to get into a serious commitment with you. I think you've been infecting other people. I hate the word infect, but that's what they call it in this destiny, in this cross. Like, you've spread something in this almost subliminal way, and it's been a role model to other people. You're this huge catalyst for change for probably anyone that you come into contact with. And this doesn't surprise me. Sagittarius is the angel that walks among us. You deliver messages to us. Your very presence can sometimes just teach us something. That's why you're the angel that walks among us. You often have messages for people. You have an angelic energy. You're fire signs, and yet you have this calm, mesmerizing angelic side that really touches people. And I think that it went unnoticed. I think that it's gone unappreciated. But Spirit is saying to you, you hold your vision. You are infecting others with your wonderful ideas. You're a catalyst for change. You're a role model. Your hard work is paying off. All your ideas have been growing, and other people are going to notice. Be patient through something kind of extreme. Something unexpected will happen, and it's going to make you happy, and you deserved it. I think some people around you, one or more people, are going to finally listen to you, and it's going to make you very satisfied and very happy. And it might even have a payout attached to it. I also think that you're going to feel very confident to show the world the real you. You may be asked to step out of this more reserved role model energy and move into an energy where you're a leader, possibly. Be ready for that. Be ready for it. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. I don't want to stop. This is so cool. All right, Sag, that's kind of a download. That's a daily download for you. It seemed to be career. Whenever you find this message, Spirit thought you needed to hear it. Hold your vision. Your hard work is paying off, baby. You're going to be rewarded very soon. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.